What if I ask you very nicely?
You join the Salvation Army, then I give you unclaimed laundry. Simple enough.
Mm-hmm.
Join Salvation Army.
Does the name Pippin mean anything to you?
Oh, yes, yes. Pippin Longstocking. My little girl read book about her. Very funny. Freckles, red hair.
I don't think that's the same name.
No? I thought it was Longstocking. Maybe not.
Pippin Longstocking. Does the name Archibald Carrington III ring a bell with you?
He plays Sherlock. Oh, not think so. Very funny name. Not many fancy people
Fancy
come
name.
here.
And a funny name.
Very fancy name.
This is a telling one. Do you know Detective O'Reilly?
Oh, really? Oh, detective. Oh, really? A very smart man. Funny. No matter how clean his clothes, he always looks dirty.
Ouch. It's a little incriminating. I'm not
I
gonna
guess.
ask. I'm just gonna ask him about my dad. Has
Oh,
John,
yeah.
Has John Bow been in lately?
He was just in here. Oh, not know any John Bow. Sorry. Maybe try again with somebody else. Low fat know many people.
Ask him about Ziggy. Has Ziggy been in lately?
Ziggy? No Ziggy coming here. Would remember a name like that. Sound like a good name for a comic strip, though. No, it is.
And it is, yep. Ooh, let's ask him about Steve Dorian. You wouldn't happen to know a rather striking young man named Steve Dorian, would you?
Why, you got crush? No think so. He must think go to other cleaners. Sounds like you got sweet on this Steve. Yes.
I'm simply investigating him.
Quite closely. Oh, you detective. Low fat think he seems pretty something.
Low fat. Wait,
It's hard to read his words.
I know.
Low fat, he sees something pretty, detective lady, not see herself.
right, as in, yeah,
Oh,
you're sweet on him, deal with it, basically.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get some of the other names in my notebook, and it's hard to get all of them. Have you ever met Countess Lavinia Waldorf Carlton?
No. Have you met Cheng Wang Li?
No.
That was fun. We play again sometime.
Have you ever been to the Lion Decker Museum?
Of course. Low fat big contributor to museum. $2 every year. Some customers also work in museum. Wolf Heimlich, security guard. Very important.
Anybody else from the museum ever come here?
Somebody that murdered someone.
Yeah.
Yes. Let me think. Woman doctor, Greek name, Olympia something, McGillicuddy. Miklos, yes. Olympia Miklos. Not know what she do at museum, but she worked there. She and Mr. Heimlich sometimes do a maneuver together.
Ooh. Have you been there recently?
Not been there in, must be almost a year. Whoop, time to send in another $2.
Besides Mr. Heimlich and Dr. Miklos, are any of your other customers museum employees?
Not think so. Oh, wait, how could I forget? Yvette Delacroix.
Delacroix.
Whatever. You have a lovely lady, worked at museum.
Mm-hmm.
Chinese, I can't pronounce English names anyway, or French
That's
names.
true.
Yeah.
He probably did pronounce it Delacroix, actually. So you do the laundry for Dr. Miklos.
Yes, spooky lady. All black clothes. She nice but scary. You wearing all black too. Why, you scary too. Get out of here.
Scary. Let's ask him about the lovely Yvette.
Why are you interviewing me?
Do you know Yvette Delacroix?
My inscrutable features.
Why are you smiling?
Low fat have arrangement with Yvette. Laundry for free.
And what do you get in return? Once more, Low Fat seems to smile slightly, his eyes refusing to meet yours. Is it something private?
Low fat not one to kiss and tell. Enough said, okay?
I won't tell anyone. I'm sure whatever it is, I've heard it before. He whistles an unrecognizable tune and deliberately looks away. So let's, I forgot how to get, You know the Egyptian guy we talked to in the beginning? Pippin and the Egyptian guy?
Yeah.
I don't remember how to get him in my notebook. There's like a series of things that you have to ask people about. I have no idea how to get him in the notebook. Let's see, what was I doing? Did I show him my press pass? I don't remember. Hey everyone, we are back. Sorry, I had to cut out that little taxi scene because we actually lost the connection. Why did we lose the connection? Because microwaves.
That sums it up.
That is what happens sometimes. You didn't miss anything. It was just a taxi ride. So that's all that was. We were back at the Tribune. Gonna be talking to Crawdfaller.
I'm having intense deja vu.
That's because we were just here. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna sit down and talk to him. Oops. Because I think it's cool that when you do this, they give you the profile of how they talk. And I think that's a cute little touch.
It is.
There we go. What do you know about that handsome stevedore Steve Dorian?
Stevedore Steve?
Yep.
Lose that funny look in your eye. Anybody working down at the docks is trouble with a capital T. Don't wait till it's too late to find out.
I knew he was trouble when he walked in. Let's ask about the Countess, whom we have not met yet. Are you familiar with the Countess Lavinia Waldorf Carlton?
Familiar with her? I don't think I could even repeat her name.
How about Dr. Olympia Miklos? Do you know anything about Dr. Olympia Miklos?
Sorry, she's Greek to me.
Oh, Lord. That's really bad. All right, let's ask about Yvette Delacroix. Do you know Yvette Delacroix?
Cripes! How do you know about her?
I heard she was...
Well, she was. Look, that was a long ago and far away. Okay, the room was dark and I was not married at the time. I don't know how you know about her, but I don't want to hear another word about it.
My goodness. Well, very well. Forget I mentioned it.
I am so bald.
He is very bald. It's actually an impressive bald, because he's, like, there's no hair whatsoever. Do you know Wolf Heimlich?
My head is like an Egyptian cat.
Oh, okay. Let's see. I don't think there's anything else I really want to ask him about. Wolf Heimlich.
Nope, looks good.
I think that looks about good. We don't need to ask him about inventory. We don't need to ask him about that stuff.
Ask him about Charleston.
I guess we can ask him about the burglary since he was working on it. Were you able to get any leads at all about the burglary at the museum?
Nope, hadn't been working on the story very long. I went to see Detective O'Reilly down at the police station, but he was pretty tight-lipped.
Orly?
I was planning on talking to Ziggy down at the Speakeasy. He's a stoolie, usually good for a tidbit or two.
Any other leads I can follow up on?
With due respect, ma'am, it's going to be your byline on the story, not mine.
Point taken, Mr. Crawdfaller. Rube. So, okay. I say we go to the Speakeasy and have some nice little R&R. Maybe
Do
a
the
drink.
Charleston
Do
there.
the Charleston.
Why is the taxi so slow?
I don't know. Sometimes it's fast, sometimes it's not. I don't even know.
Rocco, better get your crap together.
Have you heard about that transatlantic radio telephone conversation between New York and London? Imagine hearing someone's voice from that distance. Modern technology amazes me.
I have a feeling a lot of things amaze you, Rocco.
Imagine that. Imagine hearing someone's voice who doesn't even live in the same state as you. Well, that was transatlantic, so I guess that was pretty impressive at the time. Now we have things like Skype and things.
We're basically talking to each other through magic. I mean, seriously, we're floating through the air right now. The voices, man.
Where in the world are we going that it's taking this long?
Transatlantic.
I was inspired. Let's see if I can, there are some pretty interesting death scenes here. Again, what is up with the blackness of the sky? I mean, this is a
Yeah,
speakeasy.
it's like they just sort of stopped drawing. But that's cool. It's a cool aesthetic. It's weird.
Yeah.
Otherworldly almost.
I want to say, I want to say if I just simply, like, go this way,
Yeah, I think so.
or simply, it might be a timed thing where if you wait around too much. I definitely know one way to do it, though. We're closed. No deliveries. Let me in or I'll scream. Scream all you want, Toots. You're not getting into this flower shop. Okay, ooh, I know. I know how to do it. You show them your press pass.
Oh.
A press pass? I'll keep it for you. Now get lost. We don't want your kind around here. Now, if they know you're from the press, you're just gonna get killed.
Blech.
Because they don't want anyone finding about, alcohol, serious business. In the final moments of your life, you wonder what the world is coming to these days. That's one way to do it. I don't remember the other ways, but I think if you just stay on this screen for too long.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, someone will just... So go get your secret word.
Real wide.
The password is Charleston. Well, why didn't you say so? Come on in. And here we have the speakeasy. Now, in the Windows version, there is a talkie song that plays here called I Want to Marry an Archaeologist. And it's not playing here, but it's worth looking up. Or I can just sing it for you.
How are you walking over the abyss?
I don't know. What is this? This is not right. This is not right looking.
I want some of whatever the piano guy is on.
How is that? What is he even doing?
Man.
I can't sit still. The music has me.
It's so good.
Inexperienced dancers repeatedly practicing the few steps they know. It's Dr. Jazz, the piano player. This is only a temporary gig for the doc, since he normally plays with Jelly Roll Morton and its Red Hot Peppers. It's crooner Jen Smith, the amazing dancing chanteuse. Look at these dances. This is not right. Let's go, like, cut in. Oh, there is no cutting in here.
Cut it.
Let's order a drink. You can be the bartender.
You want a drink, miss?
No, thank you, sir. I don't drink.
Why are you here?
That's a great question. Interrogate him. Oh, I can't interrogate him. This is not even gonna work.
No.
Everyone seems to know Yvette, so let's do that. Oh,
Sorry, miss. I'm too busy to talk right now.
I talked to these strapping...
Look, so busy.
Yeah, he's just so busy. You're in a speakeasy known as the Harlem Swinger. This being the time of prohibition, illegal alcoholic drinks are sold here in secret. Nice. I actually didn't know the name of this speakeasy. I did not know it was the Harlem Swinger. They're involved in a deep conversation about President Calvin Coolidge.
Oh, so deep.
They're involved in a deep conversation about F. Scott Fitzgerald's novel The Great Gatsby, published in 1925. This guy is just falling asleep. Look at
He
him.
is bored
Oh,
by...
he is.
Yeah. He's just completely bored by these intelligent conversations.
This is Ziggy here.
Doesn't talk to strangers, Toots.
But you can get this wrong too. Are you Ziggy?
Who sent you?
So you can get this wrong. You have to say that Crodfaller sent you.
Oh.
And if you don't, he will not talk to you.
Crodfaller. He's an old pal of mine. What you want to know?
Why did your voice change?
'Cause
He's
now
still
friend-
Ziggy.
He's now friendly. Friendly Ziggy sounds better.
Have you read that new novel by Ernest Hemingway?
Oh, you mean The Sun Also Rises, novel of post-war disillusion? Of course. Only an eager way back. He read that book by me before it ever got published, and I told him it's a real good corker.
How about a free back rub or a neck rub? If you like, I could even do your whole body. She's a flapper. Oh, yes. Touch me again.
Uh,
What, getting a little hot and bothered?
oh yeah.
Oh, no!